we're always looking for opportunities to promote young creatives and emerging artists who are looking for opportunities to showcase their talent and their work. And so this seemed like the perfect opportunity to do that.
I wanted youth to illustrate the book, but there had to be more than just illustrating. It had to have a purpose. There had to be things that people would learn from it, take from it, grow from it.
I found out about the project through Mark Lebrow. He approached me and mentioned that this was going to be happening and asked if I would be interested, and I immediately went, yes, 100%, send me all the details.
The opportunity to help illustrate a children's book and also interact with people my age or around my age and to gain connections all seemed like a fun time.
My mum came up to me and told me that she signed me up for something, and then I was like, oh, all right, then I'll give it a go.
There were gaps in the story that I could see filled by illustrations, which is important in an illustration project to me. I don't want to be just mimicking the words. I want it to be richer than that. And the Franklyn text did that for me.
And you can just put those words into a picture, because sometimes a picture speaks more than words.
So the collage medium, I have used it with great success with artists of different ages, and I knew that we could work with it digitally.
Never done the collage work before, so I thought, I think this is going to be a little bit difficult.
And I was a bit apprehensive about it at first, but then I signed up, we started going, and I really enjoyed it.
We only had a limited amount of time to think about how to produce the assets that we needed, and by assets I mean multiple versions of the characters expressing different emotions, elements that could be used to convey a setting, and any other bits and pieces to help build a visual narrative.
When it comes to art, the thing I'm most interested in is concept design. Concepts when it comes to characters, character design, working with, making characters, working with people and their ideas.
Allowing time to introduce the space, the people, the materials, and then how quickly I could push them through producing a picture book, which is normally a process that could take anywhere from months to years.
I'm never really good at finishing projects and stuff, so having an environment where I need to go and I need to work on the project regularly has been really good for me.
Face workshops went very well.
It's just so exciting to be involved in this project, and it's so inspiring to be working on it alongside so many other people who are also as passionate about this sort of project as I am.
The group had a wonderful energy about it that I was very fortunate because it was similar to my own energy.
It's been really fun. While still anxiety-inducing, it has been really fun to design the characters and work with all the people. Sam is very fun to talk to. She's really nice.
She's really cool. I really like her artwork. I'm kind of inspired by her now because she just does cool, quirky kind of artworks, and it's, really inspiring.
In terms of bouncing the story around and bouncing ideas around, it flowed very smoothly and easily. And it meant that the workshops could be really fun, which is also important to me. Because I think if you're having fun making art, that shows through in the final product.
I've also gained some friends from it, which was the main point that I wanted to go. I wanted to come and get connections. And
the people are really nice as well. We're all really comfortable with each other. We're not judging each other, we're accepting.
That was wonderful, but also I think it was beautiful to see their skills grow. Not only their skills in a medium which they weren't familiar with at all.
I've gained the knowledge of a new art style which I've never actually done before, and it's been very interesting to see that happen and to see that I'm capable of it.
We really surprised them all when we said we were making a picture book with collage, and some were quite confronted by that. By the end of the workshop, everyone was just smashing out amazing collage characters and rocks and flowers, and whatever I asked them to do, they just made it, which was phenomenal.
I've learned so many new skills, and it's just been great.
And their critical thinking skills about their own work I could see that they were really looking to produce the best work and looking to each other and also me for guidance on how to achieve that. I think that was a real growth moment.
And I feel like with this, I've learned more than one thing, because I've learnt like not to be worried about perfection. Learnt that gender norms don't have to be a thing. You can put a boy in a tutu and it's fine now.
In 2023, we need to evolve with the times, and having the skunk non-binary was really important and a great move forward for not just our illustrators but for the young children that'll be hearing it read.
I'd love to say thank you for this opportunity, because I thought this has been great. Like, this has been one of the best things I've done.
I love it. I have loved every second of this.
I'm really hopeful that people will buy the book to support PYMS, and then that money will then help the amazing youth that have helped illustrate this book and the rest of the youth that are in Mandurah.
It's really important that we mention the funders, because without the funder support, none of this stuff is even possible. We had funding from one of our main supporters, the John and Bella Perry Foundation. We had support from Community Bank Hall's Head, which is a Bendigo bank. They got behind this idea as well. And we also had money from David Templeman and Carol Dew. I approached them and asked, could they make this one of the things that they support? And they agreed to. And I'm just so looking forward to them seeing the book.
So the ways that we can see that it was successful, that the quality of the work is amazing. So they were able to support each other in the production of the work itself. The way that they were talking to each other in person and in the group chat. Eventually we had a group chat in the final phases of post-production where I was involved. So it was quite beautiful to see the supportive way that they were talking to each other.